In the aftermath of conflict, economies often face substantial hurdles as they attempt to rebuild and recover. These challenges include a lack of financial infrastructure, destroyed physical capital, inflation, poverty, and the erosion of trust in the local banking system. Traditional methods of economic reconstruction often take years, and in many cases, financial systems remain inadequate or damaged, limiting the ability of governments, businesses, and citizens to recover swiftly. Before we get started, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Cryptocurrencies, a relatively new form of digital money based on blockchain technology, offer an innovative solution to these issues. By bypassing traditional financial intermediaries such as banks and central authorities, cryptocurrencies provide a decentralized alternative that could play a significant role in revitalizing post-conflict economies. In this exploration, we will discuss how cryptocurrencies can be integrated into post-conflict economic recovery strategies, their advantages over traditional banking systems, and the challenges they might face in such fragile environments. Financial inclusion, rebuilding trust and access. One of the primary obstacles in post-conflict economies is the lack of access to basic financial services. Banks and financial institutions may be destroyed, or citizens may lack the trust necessary to engage with them after a prolonged period of instability. In some cases, traditional financial infrastructure may take years to rebuild, especially in areas where the conflict has displaced people or caused significant damage to physical and institutional structures. Cryptocurrencies offer a powerful tool for financial inclusion, as they do not require traditional banks or financial intermediaries to function. Using smartphones and the internet, individuals can access cryptocurrency networks directly, bypassing the need for a formal banking system. This becomes particularly important in regions where banking infrastructure has been destroyed and trust in traditional financial institutions is low. For example, platforms like Bitcoin and Ethereum enable users to send and receive payments securely, even in regions with unreliable or non-existent banking systems. This accessibility allows people to engage in commerce, save money, and access financial services from anywhere, as long as they have an internet connection. In post-conflict economies, this can serve as an essential lifeline, helping people rebuild their lives and businesses. Facilitating remittances and international aid. In many post-conflict areas, remittances from the global diaspora are a critical source of income. For people displaced by conflict, sending and receiving money from abroad is often the only way to meet basic needs. However, international remittance systems are often costly, inefficient, and slow, particularly when local banking systems are fragile or non-functional. Cryptocurrencies can provide a faster, cheaper, and more secure alternative for remittances. For instance, sending Bitcoin or stablecoins across borders is often significantly cheaper and quicker than traditional methods like Western Union or bank transfers. Cryptocurrencies also avoid the need for intermediaries and the associated fees, making the process of sending and receiving money more efficient. In addition, cryptocurrencies are not subject to the same exchange rate fluctuations that affect traditional currency transfers. Stablecoins, which are pegged to a specific asset like the US dollar, provide further protection against inflation and currency devaluation, both of which are common in post-conflict environments. As a result, cryptocurrencies can help stabilize the flow of remittances, supporting families and communities as they recover. Supporting local businesses and microeconomies. In the wake of conflict, local businesses often face severe obstacles to operating, including a lack of access to credit, disrupted supply chains, and general economic instability. Many small businesses are forced to shut down, leaving large portions of the population without employment or entrepreneurial opportunities. Cryptocurrencies offer a viable alternative for entrepreneurs and small business owners in these situations. The decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies allows businesses to engage in trade without relying on banks or central authorities. Entrepreneurs can use cryptocurrencies to accept payments from customers, pay for goods and services, or invest in local ventures, all while avoiding the constraints of a damaged financial system. Moreover, cryptocurrencies offer a new avenue for securing capital through initial coin offerings, ICOs, or token sales. In post-conflict settings, where access to traditional financing options may be limited, ICOs can provide a means for businesses to raise funds from a global pool of investors, allowing them to grow and thrive even in challenging conditions. Cryptocurrency also facilitates cross-border trade, enabling businesses in conflict-affected regions to access global markets, without having to rely on local banks or international payment processors. By leveraging cryptocurrencies, businesses can reduce transaction costs, mitigate the impact of unstable currencies, and build new partnerships with international clients and suppliers, reducing corruption and ensuring transparency. Corruption is often rampant in post-conflict economies, as weakened governments struggle to maintain law and order. The lack of transparency in financial transactions can exacerbate the problem, leading to the misallocation of aid and resources and prolonging recovery efforts. Traditional banking systems, particularly in regions with unstable governments, may be prone to abuse, which undermines trust in the financial system and slows economic growth. Cryptocurrencies, thanks to blockchain technology, provide a transparent and immutable record of transactions. Every transaction is stored on a public ledger, which can be accessed and audited by anyone, ensuring that the flow of money is visible and traceable. This transparency significantly reduces the opportunities for corruption, as funds cannot be easily diverted or hidden. For governments, using cryptocurrencies for official payments and aid disbursements could help ensure that funds are used effectively. Since blockchain transactions are tamper-proof, they offer a level of security and accountability that is difficult to achieve with traditional financial systems. This can increase trust in the government and international organizations, facilitating the flow of aid and investments. Furthermore, cryptocurrencies can be programmed with smart contracts, which are self-executing contracts that automatically enforce terms when predefined conditions are met. This feature can be used to ensure that aid is distributed in a timely and efficient manner, helping to eliminate delays and ensure that resources are used as intended. Enhancing security and stability. In post-conflict economies, financial systems are often vulnerable to fraud, hacking, and theft. Traditional banking systems are often unable to provide the level of security needed to protect citizens' savings or investments. Cryptocurrencies, by contrast, offer robust security features that are well suited to conflict-affected regions. Cryptocurrency networks use cryptographic techniques to ensure that transactions are secure and that only authorized users can access their funds. This makes it much harder for malicious actors to steal or manipulate money, providing individuals and businesses with a higher degree of financial security. In regions with weak law enforcement or unreliable financial institutions, cryptocurrencies can provide a safer alternative. Additionally, because cryptocurrencies are not tied to any specific nation-state or government, they are less vulnerable to political instability, currency devaluation, or confiscation by corrupt actors. This level of security can provide citizens with greater confidence in their financial assets, helping to stabilize the economy in the aftermath of conflict. Challenges and considerations. While the potential for cryptocurrencies to aid in post-conflict recovery is significant, there are several challenges to consider. One of the biggest barriers is the lack of digital literacy and infrastructure in many conflict-affected regions. For cryptocurrencies to become a mainstream solution, there must be efforts to improve access to the internet, smartphones, and education around digital financial systems. Additionally, the volatility of cryptocurrencies, particularly Bitcoin, remains a concern. While stablecoins can mitigate this to some extent, the overall volatility of digital assets can make it difficult for individuals and businesses to plan long-term. If the value of a cryptocurrency fluctuates significantly, it could undermine the effectiveness of using it as a stable store of value in a post-conflict economy. There are also legal and regulatory challenges to consider. Many countries lack clear regulatory frameworks for cryptocurrencies, and their legal status can vary widely. In conflict zones where governments may be weak or absent, enforcing regulations and ensuring the safety of cryptocurrency transactions may be particularly difficult. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.